of this shit out of my goddamn carpet. The camera's still rolling.
While we was vlogging and everything, so our kids gonna come up in here and start.
Trying to make a minute in the basement. Straight out the $1 million basement. KB going to fuck band. My style's gnarly. But my fucking daughters are some Barbies. Pull up with some style but no guitars. You ain't got this, nigga, you a little fish. Pull up on a motherfucking 3-wheel like a Harley. Rock style, nigga, no guitarist. Hey, got the crowd surfing, nigga, gnarly. You ain't got this, I heard you worth a little brick. She wanna take my dick and ride it like a Harley.
Why you got this camera this close to my face?
But we're back with another one. It is currently 9:21 in the morning, and it's Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. Our content. We're gonna start bringing y'all content for early in the mornings. Things like these, having convos with you guys. Tuesday.
2 seconds from burning. Whole ponytail, pimped up.
Oh. So, today.
You snack babe. Pin it up today. I said pin it up today. You said pin it up, babe. Pin up Tuesdays.
I look alright. I don't know. I mean, it's what you feel, you know what I'm saying?
Amaya, put my look.
We want to talk to you guys, you know? So, we're going to be doing this. Well, these type of vlogs, we'll probably give you Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, because
we upload Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays.
I mean, anywhere it go, because hey, it's a new, you know, it ain't the old same what we used to be doing. So it's like, shit. Okay, today's topic, I have something to ask. Leave it in the comments down below. How do you define character? I mean, so like, is it your friends? It's like
that's something you do on your own, but it's like you watching your family, and that's where you gain your character from, because based off of how you was raised, it's 9 times out of 10 how you gonna turn out. For most people.
I mean, not necessarily.
Some people be like, shit, I'm gonna change that, but a lot of people just follow in the same footsteps.
But why?
Because they don't know no other way to go. They ain't never had no other example.
But
they don't know what else to do.
But what if you get that same, what if you find someone that you're really in love with, and you actually, and that person is actually telling you to change, but you feel like, well, we always talked about it, you feel like it's controlling, but that person is actually trying to change you. Either
it's
they
not
can change you.
necessarily that you feel like you're being controlled. It's the person having to step out of that element to basically satisfy the other person's needs. And that's not always something that's easy to do, because that's not what that person is accustomed to.
I mean, but I'm not trying to say you can make it easy, or well, you can make it, but uncomfortable is actually a good thing.
Being uncomfortable is possibly
it can be a good thing.
But you have to understand that everybody is not comfortable being uncomfortable.
That is true. I say if you never face your fears, then what? You never mind. No, you just gonna sit there for 5 minutes and say, "Okay, I'm uncomfortable."
Some people do that. Just like
okay, so the person can actually change you for the good, but it's all to me. It's like,
are you willing to?
Yeah, And it's like, to me, it's like, it's the good way and it's the bad way of change.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, I feel like it can go back until you have so much hurt and you have so much, like, say if you didn't want to turn out like your parent, or some people didn't want to turn out like their parents.
Mm-hmm.
And so they'll try to distance themselves from their parents. But they still have these intentions just like their parents.
This is not going to cure that hurt.
And don't even know it. Yeah, it's not going to cure it. So anytime I feel like you meet someone and they feel like you said, and I feel like they try to get you out your element, yeah, you're going to get uncomfortable every time, and that's not a good thing. So how could you actually change that from a person?
First off, that person has to be willing to change.
Correct.
Because if that person isn't willing to change, nothing's gonna change.
True. If you never get out your element, right?
Mm-hmm.
You never get out your element, even when you get older. Mm-hmm. And you wondering why. Mm-hmm. These things are happening to you, why you can't find love, why you can't do this, why you can't do that. Then why are you still, when somebody tell you, why you still feel like what you're doing is still the right thing?
It's the effect of now you're feeling like you have to defend your character. Because at this point, after being around certain things all your life, you grow accustomed to it. And then when you get into a relationship with somebody that's not okay with the way you were raised, pretty much, the way your lifestyle becomes a problem. And now because your lifestyle is a problem, it's causing problems. And then that leads to now you feeling like nothing is ever good enough.
Right.
You're not good enough.
Right. So you think you only can change that by yourself? Or do you feel like you could change that with someone else?
I mean,
because
it's possible to have assistance in changing, because you also have to establish what it is about you that needs to be changed.
Because it's like in some of our situations that we have, it's like I always tell her, like, I can only guide her so far. It's for the rest for you to do.
That's true.
You know?
You have to understand, you guiding me so far is something that I never had. My parent guiding me somewhere was her telling me exactly what to do. And then when I didn't do it, it was either a problem or, well, you figure it out. Well, I'm gonna do it your way.
Two different backgrounds, you know? Two different backgrounds.
So now I'm trying to learn how to do stuff on my own. But it's not that easy for me to do it. Because
now it is.
Yeah. Now I'm a lot better. But at first it wasn't that easy for me to do that. Because first of all, I didn't know what the problem was directly with me. I didn't feel like I had a problem.
I feel like that at first, like they have a problem. Even I went through the same thing. You feel like you don't have a problem. You feel like you are just perfect the way you are.
Right. And then when somebody come along and tell you that you have a problem, it's like, what? No, I don't. You crazy? It's one of them situations. That's the difference. You had guidance and wisdom. I had those things.
That's the tools to change, though. if you want to change. But make sure if you're watching this video, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button.
Subscribe, shawty.
Subscribe, nigga. But we're gonna be bringing y'all videos like this because I said I'm gonna clean it. I'm finna clean the restroom. I'm finna clean the whole restroom.
Okay.
Cause my side's sticky and got, I don't know, I guess
You got hair all over here, my legs.
And so we're gonna be bringing out things like this and convos like this early in the mornings, like morning vlogs, you know what I'm saying? So when you get up in the morning, you probably have something new to watch and learn something new about how to do your relationship, or learn the ins and outs of asking your person or your significant other, you know, things you probably would never find out about.
That too.
You know?
You could find out about you.
I'm like, dang, I need to start looking at myself like that.
If multiple people telling you the same thing, you have to be the problem. People do not realize.
Why don't people never want to get that up?
If multiple people are telling you something is wrong, and it's the same problem every time, you are the problem. You have to be. Because everybody not saying it for no reason. Everybody can't be lying.
True.
Pin up. I like my little undo.
So,
But yeah.
this is the end of our vlog, you know. We gonna start, you know. When y'all leave something in the comments, we actually gonna talk about it. You feel me? So leave whatever y'all have in the comments, and you know, topics y'all want us to discuss.
Please do.
Please leave it in the comments.
Because we'll be more than happy to have this discussion. Oh no, what we gonna call this?
Should I go to goatee?
Yeah, you can do that.
Hey, wait, or I get all that right there with
At least line it up if you're gonna let it grow out. Don't just be letting it grow out. That ain't cute. Change. You gonna see it. Because you ain't gonna get nowhere with it. It's gonna be forever. I'm trying. And ain't nothing gonna be getting accomplished. This little piece of hair just be working my nerves. Just take that as self-note. If you heard something about yourself more, then I'll give you 3 times from multiple people. Look at yourself in the mirror.
Yep, my grandfather used to always tell me.
Shit on my goddamn carpet. The camera's still rolling.
While we was vlogging and everything, so our kids gonna come up in here and start eating. Look at this. Look at this. And on the carpet, dog. And on the carpet.